You can bleep me, right?
I don't need to.
So I gotta find another word for... Hi, this is a black girl named Chandra. Thank you for tuning in. We're gonna talk about my second round of chemo. Applause. Sheesh. Sheesh. Alright, so the first thing I want you guys to know is that you can bleep me, right?
I don't need to.
So I gotta find another word for fuck.
No.
Oh, I can say fuck. Okay. Fuck what you heard. Like, the first round is nothing like the second round. I'm pretty sure it's not gonna be anything like the third round, the fourth round, or the 12 rounds I have after this. It is different. So go into it with an open mind, hydrated, with your stuff ready, and just know that nothing is the same. So this second round was harder than the first. My recovery time took longer than the first. Everything happened sooner than the first round. And so I played myself and yeah. So don't do that. Don't play yourself. Go in knowing that this round is going to be whatever it is. And just mentally prepare yourself for the worst. And if it's better than the worst, then bam, you win. One thing I did want to talk about too is how the chemo process kind of works. So you are in a room. Well, the way that mine works is I'm in a room with other cancer patients and patients with blood disorders who are sitting in chairs around me, also getting their treatments. You can't take a bunch of people with you. There are not a bunch of people around you. You can only take one person with you, and the person only gets a seat if there's a seat available. If not, they have to stand. They can't sit in case of an emergency. The doctors and nurses need to get to the patient. So it's like a room you walk into full of chairs, full of people, and they're one other person. And some people go by themselves, and then you get your IV hooked into your port or your arm, whichever, and you go from there. It's not like the movies. You don't get a bunch of people just... It doesn't work like that. So I just wanted to let you guys know that it's very, very simplified nowadays to where it literally takes maybe like 2.5 hours total for everything that I have to get as of now. So I just wanted to let you guys know that chemo is not like the movies unless you have a movie that's realistic. However that works. Another thing I wanted to let you guys know is caring is sharing. Edit that. Sharing is caring. Okay? So my cousin, amazing cousin, saw my video and she hit me up and said, "Hey Chandra, I saw your video. I saw where you're talking about the taste in your mouth and your taste buds and stuff." And she told me about this great thing called Zinc Lozenges. Now ask your doctor before you go get it. I asked my doctor. And these, they don't necessarily make things taste better, but they do take that sitting, well for me, it took the sitting metal taste out of my mouth. I got these from Central Market. They have different flavors, but the one that I like the most is lemon mint. I know it sounds weird, but the mint kind of helps with your stomach as well. And I got a very cherry one too. That was a little too sweet for me. But anyway, this is hopefully will help if you are struggling with that taste that makes you want to throw up all day. Okay? Sharing is caring. Another thing I wanted to let you guys know, if you are anything like me, you feel like a whiny baby anytime you say anything about anything, right? Don't be. We're going to be whiny babies through this process. We are. We're going to speak up on every little thing that hurts. We're going to speak up on every little thing that's not right. And we're not going to feel bad about it. And we're not going to feel like we're being whiny babies. Because if you don't speak up about the things that are going on with your body, whether you feel like it's just a side effect or not, there could be a huge, huge repercussion for it that will land you in the emergency room fighting for your life. Like, for instance, you can't have a temperature of 100.4, which sounds low, but that's the starting point of something that can easily turn into 102, and then you're in the emergency room fighting for your life. If you're getting chills, if you're getting hot flashes, whatever, I don't care if you're getting a tingling in your toe, call your doctor, call your center, let them know what is going on. And I want all of you tough gals out there who are like me, I'm a tough one, we're going to be whiny babies. And we're going to speak up. And we're not going to feel bad. So I want you guys to know that is okay. Everybody's individual journey is just that. And you don't want to have a tingling in your toe that lasts forever, because you didn't say anything when they could have actually fixed it. Okay? So, you guys, I hope you're getting better. I hope you learned something new. P.S. Right? Sorry. So, another thing I want you guys to know that is super important is that there are things out here that feed your spirit, that feed your soul, that feed your mind, that are free. One thing that I found myself doing last week while I was going through the trenches was listening to like a lot of Nat King Cole. Might not be your cup of tea. Get it. But Nat King Cole for me last week was absolutely everything, even the Spanish stuff. And it was super soothing. It fed my soul, and it made me feel good and calm, and made me feel better. I've also been listening to audiobooks. I'm a reader, but for some reason I can't concentrate enough to read. So I've been listening to audiobooks that have soothing voices, and I'm learning on that end. So find your thing, even if it's your favorite album, if it's, I don't know, your favorite quote, your favorite app, your favorite game, your favorite movie, those little things that you think, oh, it won't matter. I promise you right now, it will make all the difference in the world. So find the things that are free, that feed you, that make you happy, that make you smile, that make you laugh, that bring you peace, and hold on tight and run with it. Okay, guys? You're going to need it. Round 2 in the bag. Round 3 coming up. Peace and blessings.